Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana. I thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where I speak about style. I do some hauls, some reviews, and every now and again, I sprinkle in a little bit of luxury. So if that is something that interests you, I certainly hope that you will continue watching today's video and consider subscribing to my channel so that you never, ever miss any of my videos. I typically upload one time per week. So what today's video is, or what I'm sharing in today's video is, dun, 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 it's a vlog. This is not a vlog of going to an event with me. This is not a vlog of me doing a photo shoot. I'm only prefacing this vlog by saying that because that's what my last two vlogs were about. One was come with me to an event in Brooklyn, and the other one was prepare with me for a photo shoot. It was actually the last video that I uploaded. This one was my attempt of just trying to share my regular, everyday life kind of activities with you. So this is actually future me, and the footage that you would see from this video is actually from last month. Maybe, yeah, I would say definitely last month. It's been at least a month. So I put it together. I'm going to share it because holding on to content, who wants to do that and why? The question is it content? I don't know. Vlogging is so difficult, but I hope that you all enjoy it. Let's get into this vlog, which is all about kind of organizing with me, hanging out with me a little bit. There's a little bit of everything. So again, I hope that you will enjoy it. And yeah, okay, watch it to the end. And thank you so much for watching. So we're headed off to run a few errands, and because I have some organizational things that I need to pick up. I mean, there are just things in my house that need to be organized. So we're heading out to do that, and Taylor has a mission as well. Taylor, would you like to share what it is that you're going to pick up?
I'm gonna go pick up a jumbo piece OMG doll. If you don't know what that is, it's a toy, but it's an LOL doll.
It's a OMG doll, and it's an LOL doll as well?
Yeah, it's a doll.
Okay, cool. So that's what we're gonna get, and we'll show them after we pick it up, right?
And it comes with accessories.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're heading off to do today.
Bye.
Get what you came to get?
Yeah, and I got this.
What is it?
It's a LOL.
An LOL what?
OMG doll.
An LOL OMG doll?
Yeah, and it says this, and you could get a different girl. She's an angel, and that's the devil.
Oh boy.
I got the devil.
You got the devil?
Yeah, it's like a purse you can carry.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's cute.
And it comes with 20 surprises.
20 surprises? Oh, cool. Okay, so you're happy now?
Yeah, and it says OMG.
OMG.
LOL OMG.
Yeah, it does.
That's the name.
Okay,
and
good.
This is how you take it out. You just gotta pull it.
Okay, so we're going to do that later, okay?
Yeah, and this has been taken.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taylor has been successful so far in getting what she came out to get. I still need to pick up my items, so I am off to do that. Taylor, please don't open that in my car. I asked you not to before we even got it.
I know, but this came off.
It came off because you ripped it off. I heard you rip it.
And this is this, and not open up.
Okay, thank you.
Because it has plastic.
All right, thank you.
It's closed.
Okay, thank you. This one looks pretty nice and durable. I like the fact that it looks as durable as it does. This one holds 100 pair of shoes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. So I've pretty much picked up everything I needed. I mean, I looked at a few different things because I had one thing in mind. So I was thinking about like acrylic organizers to organize some of the makeup items that I have. So I was going back and forth about those, trying to determine how many compartments I need and all of that kind of stuff. And it started making my head spin a little bit. So I just said, I can't be bothered with that. And then as I was getting down to the wire, which is after several hours, I remembered that I have have a really cute kind of portable jewelry case that I have in one of the closets in my house, and so I don't really use it for jewelry. I don't have a lot of jewelry. I hope to one day own more jewelry, but for now I don't have very much, and so I figured I also don't have a lot of makeup or other things that I want to organize, but I don't have a lot, but it still needs to be contained. It still needs to be somewhere. You all will see it when I start to organize when I get home. But anyway, I decided that I would just go on ahead and use that little jewelry case. So I'm going to make it multifunctional by using it for jewelry, and also I'm going to use it for my so I'm going to use it for jewelry. I don't want to use this. Wait, this is my Fenty hot cherry or something lip gloss, but I don't want to use that because I'm going to have to put my mask back on. I have to stop at the supermarket briefly before I go home, but my lips feel kind of dry, so I'm just going to use my my Vaseline lip therapy because yeah, they feel pretty darn dry. I hope they don't look crusty here on camera. Don't eat crusty lips, right? But yeah, so you'll see the little portable little jewelry. Is it a jewelry box? It's a jewelry something. A jewelry armoire. It's a jewelry armoire that I'm going to use also for my little bit of makeup. But you'll see it in a few minutes. So let's go on ahead and get to the supermarket and then home to make dinner and organize. But maybe I will not make dinner. The organization will happen, maybe, but not necessarily the making of the dinner. We'll see. In addition to a few other places, I have some shoes sitting here outside my fireplace in the den. This mess over here, that sure it needs to be organized, but it's a mess nonetheless. And then I have some shoes in a couple of other areas in the house. So yeah, I just kind of want them all together, so I'll need to organize those. And so that's what I'm going to embark on doing very, very soon. I think I'll start dinner first, so we'll see how that goes. So I just cooked the ground turkey with some spices, garlic, onion powder, etc., pepper, salt. And then I added the kidney beans, some onions, and fresh garlic. And then I just put it in a pot with some sauce and let it simmer for about 3 hours. So I also just made some Mexican rice. It's just yellow rice with some red and green peppers and just a little bit of corn to give it some more flavor and to, just make the chili a little bit more substantive and filling, even though chili on its own is filling, but we always like to have something else with our chili. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the chili over the Mexican style rice. It's just yellow rice, as I said, with some red peppers, green peppers, corn, and a few onions. Well, some onion. Yeah. We have it complete. There's the yellow rice, the chili, and some Monterey Jack or cheddar cheese just on top for that extra kick. Sometimes I use sour cream, it just depends on my mood, but today I just wanted the cheese with the rice. I just thought it would be really, really good together. So yeah, here we go. So we just got finished eating dinner. Mr. Coy, how was it?
Great.
That's it, just great? I thought that I was going to well, first let's start there. I picked up this 10-tier shoe rack that says holds up to 100 pair of shoes. Well, I waited until I got home to look and to see that it does have 10 tiers, but there are only 4 pair of shoes on each tier, which means that it would hold, I know I always say in every video, I don't do math, but that's a pretty easy one. 10 times 4 would be 40. But then to look further, I don't know where Mr. Coy saw this, but he said, oh, here it is. It says up here, down here, that it actually holds up to 50 pair of shoes. But up here with this big green sticker that drew me in, it said up to 100 pair of shoes. So not that I have 100 pair of shoes. Well, Mr. Coy thinks I do. I'm honestly not really sure if I do or don't. But anyway, even having something to hold 50 pair of shoes would be very helpful because as I showed you before, there are shoes all over this house. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm not going to put this together tonight. By the time I wake up in the morning, it's about 7:15. That's why the light is kind of changing. But I'm pretty sure that when I wake up in the morning, it would be assembled, because Mr. Coy is in the process of watching a baseball game and kind of doesn't want to do it right now, and I'm not going to do it. I'll accept it being put together whenever he has it together. So I will be back tomorrow with you guys to add my shoes to the shoe rack, and that'll be the organization of the shoes. So yeah, can you believe this? I went to a few different places too, and then went back to the first place, because I said the first place is the only place that had a rack that holds 100 pair of shoes, just to end up getting the same thing that every other store had, but it just didn't have this sticker on here that was so dishonest. That's like such false advertising. How could it hold 100 pair of shoes? Like what? If the shoe is tailor size? So disappointing. But at the same time, I'm not taking it back. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Now I'm gonna get out of this space so Mr. Coy can watch his beloved Mets game. I pulled out my jewelry armoire. As you will see, it's not very tall. I don't know why the camera is doing this thing that's making it appear tall, because it isn't. It's maybe 2 feet tall, and it has these 3 dresser drawers that come out pretty far. So I'm going to very likely use those drawers for some makeup, and then here on either side are areas to be able to hang some jewelry. I guess it's to, oh geez, well that's a debacle, right? Well, to hang my earrings or my necklaces or something, and then the other side is the same. I don't currently have anything in that space. So I think, I mean, I don't have very much jewelry, so I think that all of the jewelry that I have will be able to go over here and over here, and I'll very likely put makeup in these 3 drawers, and then up here is a mirror, and I guess I had some makeup in here before. I don't know who put toothbrushes in here. I guess Taylor, but I'm sure they were for hair, not for anything else. But I actually need to vacuum that out, so I'm going to clear that out and get ready. So see, this is actually, I mean, this is a jewelry armoire. Has the thing here, this area here where I guess you would have put rings, and then this sort of deeper compartment over here, I guess, for more statement like jewelry, and then up on top. So when you open this portion right here, on the other side of that is a mirror. I think you can see it there. I don't want to open it up too far, but yeah. And again, the drawers are just a mess. I don't even know what's in here, my goodness, but I'll have to clean out all of those drawers and make those empty so that I can add some makeup. That's my really cute jewelry armoire that I am going to be setting up. Isn't it cute? I have to find out where Mr. Coy got it from. If he can tell me where he purchased it from, even though it was a few years ago, I will definitely link it. Organization is loading. I do not know how many shoes are here yet, but they're up off the floor and out of the den, and so that is already making some progress. Still don't know how much more space I need, but yeah, as long as it's organized, I'm feeling better. The area that was a mess before, so I picked up all of those shoes off the floor, and I put them in the rack that I just showed, and just cleared this space out a little bit. And the rug is clear. No shoes by the fireplace. Yay! Yay! My Ego shoes have arrived. This is so cool. Impromptu unboxing during this vlog. That's gonna be cool. Anyway, let me put something on my lips. My lips are so dry because of these masks, but I don't want to digress. I'm so excited because this is my second time ordering from Ego Shoes, and it usually comes pretty quick, even though it's coming all the way from the UK. Like, I ordered these last Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. well, no, well, anyway, it took 8 days, which is kind of remarkable. And, Jen Custom Chic mentioned that sometimes, I don't know for sure if she said that it takes weeks for her shoes to arrive from Ego Shoes, or if she said it takes her weeks to open her packages. It may have been the latter. I'll get some clarification. But anyway, aren't we happy that mine have arrived today just in time for this vlog? So what is it that I use for my lips? I just use my Vaseline Lip Therapy. This one is in the aloe scent. Is aloe a scent? I know it's a plant, but whatever. I just use this every day, a few times a day. It just keeps my lips feeling so soft, luxurious, none of that yuckiness that would be on your lips, or that yucky feeling that you would have after wearing your mask all day. And I just, kind of squish it around my lips, or put my lips into the little can. It's mine. It just acts as my chapstick. But this is what I use. So now that my lips are looking and feeling better, we're going to go on ahead and open this up. Can I open it without? No. Heaven forbid that I can open it without my trusty or trusted. Sorry, the lighting is changing. But let me get here to my coat closet and grab my box cutter. Yeah. All right. Okay. And come back over here. I'm going to put you guys up here on the mantle of the fireplace and kind of just make it happen. So yeah, these shoes from Ego Shoes, completely, totally an impulse buy, but why not? Is that not when we buy shoes? One of them has a specific purpose. They're going to be so much more practical, and the other one's going to be extra. The price was so good. I don't know if you've ever purchased from Ego Shoes, but I believe that, well, I know for certain that each of these shoes were under $20. And again, I mentioned that, come out. But again, I mentioned that they came in about 8 days from the UK. So this is the first pair. I have a feeling that I know which pair these are because of the heaviness of it. They're here in this box. Oh, yes. Okay, let me just take them both out of the box. Let me do that. Okay, check these babies out. They're kind of like in this satin material. They are a platform, super heavy. I mean, I can feel the weight of them just like this. This is like at least a 2.5 pound dumbbell for each arm. But yeah, I am so excited about these. I think that they did have them in 2 other colors, but I went with the black, and I went with the black under the guidance of Custom Chic. We were talking about these shoes. At first, I think I just showed them to her, but then she kind of said, oh, I'm going to order them in black. So I don't know if she did or didn't. You check out her channel to find out. But I definitely went with the black because these are a plan for Fashion Week. I am going to try them on right after. I'm going to say this. I don't know what the strong scent is that comes from these shoes, but there is really a strong scent. So I'm going to set these out on the terrace at some point. Maybe it'll do something about that. But right now it is quite overpowering. So yeah, but look at that. Look at that. And look at that heel. You know what? I may not try them on. What I'm going to do is, if they do fit, you know what? I'll let you know if they fit. But I'm not going to move the camera for now to show you, because if they fit, they will be featured. Look at how tall I got. Yeah, okay. So what's going to happen with these, see, this is just the tease, right? Because you all can't see them, but they are going to be featured in an upcoming shoe video that I am doing. I did purchase them true to size. They fit perfectly. I am always a UK size 41. So I got those platforms that will be linked down below. And as I said, they do come in 2 other colors. Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling when I could just cut this more? Why? Cut it and get this out of here. These are going to be so much more simplistic. I know everybody's going to say, is that really a Mrs. Koi shoe? But you'll understand the purpose in an upcoming video. I have some content planned, and that's making me feel pretty dope. Pretty dope. Here's the receipt that I can't see, and then there's that smell again. There it is, one more again. And I picked up these shoes. Beautiful is that. Wow, this is putting me in the mind of the name escapes me right now in terms of the gold braid, not Versace, but something else. It's a specific mule that debuted. I'm gonna put the name somewhere because I cannot remember the name of it, but I will. But I just picked up these, what do we call these? Do we call these loafers? Do we call them mules? I think we just call them like a flat mule. I think that's what they called the Gucci loafer everyone was wearing. But anyway, they're in this really cool kind of caramel brown color. And these are going to be absolutely perfect for fall. I'm gonna go on ahead and, oh, and I just noticed when I set them down, they do have a little bit of croc embossing. You will see these in greater detail, as I said, in an upcoming video. They do have some croc embossing on them. I'm pretty sure I picked them up in my true to size, which for flats is usually a UK 40. I go up a size for heels just to give myself that extra. These feel really comfortable. Not exactly sure how they look on my feet, but if I remember correctly, they were $10. I'm gonna confirm that for you guys. Just give me one moment. I don't know why I'm making this so serious. This is a vlog. I'm gonna move you all over here with me while I get my glasses so that I could check out the receipt. Why am I trying to keep you guys in one space when we are vlogging? That means we can move around, be regular, and you just catch me in my element. But I can't see still. I'm going to the kitchen. Jeez, the struggle of age. And guess what? The prices aren't on it. The only thing I know is that in total, I paid $33 for both of the shoes. I think that the mules were $15, and I'll let you guys know at some point. But what do you think of my shoes? Stay tuned for the upcoming videos where I feature each of them with more detail. I started putting items into the jewelry armoire, and what I did over here on the left hand side is I still have, like, I added some of my larger earrings, a few necklaces. It has my watches over here, and then on the other side, more necklaces, bracelets, that kind of thing. Just to go back, I'm really trying to develop a way to organize this in a way that makes sense, because I do have like more, I want to say, fine jewelry. Like this here is some necklaces from Tiffany, and then the rest of it is costume jewelry. I have this particular necklace that Mr. Coy recently purchased for me. It says Mrs. Coy. It's actually in rose gold. I'm sure the color isn't coming up too well, but I want to be able to put that someplace where, you know, it's not going to be mixed with the costume jewelry. I have here in the bottom drawer just a pair of earrings that I picked up the other day. I didn't want to take them off the thing yet, you know, the paper that it came in. But then I also have, trying to open this and still, oh, I just broke it. My goodness. How did I do that? No. I have this diamond bracelet that was purchased for me many moons ago, and one of my best friends actually wore it as her something borrowed when she got married, and so it has a lot of sentimental value. So I have that in terms of jewelry. Maybe what I'll do is, because my jewelry collection is so small, maybe one day I'll do a jewelry collection. Let me know if you all would be interested in seeing my jewelry in just a little bit more detail. So I have some makeup things in the middle drawer, and then in the top drawer I have some lipsticks, some other makeup, and some perfume samples. But in the grand scheme of life, I feel like this should only be used completely for jewelry, even though I don't have that much, just because I think that if I space my makeup out differently, there may be reason to just use this alone. So up here I put a few lipsticks, but I certainly do have more lipstick. What I realized while I was trying to do this organization is that I have more things than I actually thought that I did, although it's still not a lot. So what I'm going to do is get myself more together, organize, and then come back and show you all in another video, like the final project. So everything that you saw was kind of just in the beginning stages, but fortunately those shoes have been picked up from the floor. Nothing is really a mess, and it's great because we're going into fall now, so I am slightly more organized, but now I just need to fine tune some things. So if you enjoyed this video at all, even though it certainly did take a turn, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and make sure that you come back and see me in future videos. And remember that everything I've shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. Thank you so much for watching.